So this is very applicable right now for a lot of my current clients because some of them are new and they are working on the fundamentals. And so our first step is mastery. And like you mentioned, it's broken up into 4 parts. Destination mastery is our first focus. And destination mastery means you as a business owner and your team knows where you're going. Because too often business owners, they have a general idea, but they don't really specify and they don't get the buy-in from the team. So it starts with a vision statement, right? What are you trying to obtain as a business? What are your big future stretch goals? So you must have a vision statement. You should have it written out. Your team should know what that is, and you should share it frequently with your customers and your clients. Next is the mission statement. So I get asked all the time, what's the difference between the vision and the mission? And the mission statement is that vehicle that's going to get you to your vision, to help you accomplish that vision. It's the how. How are we going to accomplish this vision? So business owners need to have a vision statement and a mission statement. So to give you an example, the vision statement of Action Coach is world abundance through business re-education. That's what we're trying to achieve, world abundance, right? And we realize it's through business re-education. We want businesses to be successful so that the communities around them are successful. So our mission statement at Action Coach is quite lengthy, but I like to tell people we kind of simplify it to our purpose, which is a coach in every business. That's the vehicle of how we're going to achieve this world abundance through business re-education. So hopefully those examples help you as a business owner. So you can realize, well, what is my vision statement? What am I trying to achieve? What's our big stretch goal? And then your mission statement, what's the vehicle we're going to achieve that? You know, what are we going to do? How are we going to accomplish that? Thirdly, we look at what is your culture? And one of my favorite parts about building a culture is that you as the business owner, you get to define it, right? And you get to utilize your team. The trick is if you don't define it and your team doesn't define it, your culture will be defined for you, right? So what business owner wants their culture to be defined for them? So we spend a lot of time on what are your points of culture? What are you trying to cultivate in your business? So I have a great example. One of our clients, he's been looking for a new employee, a very important key position, the front office manager. And so from the very beginning, we helped him set up his vision statement, his mission statement, and his culture. And then Brad Sugars, his big point, his push is you need to recruit based on your culture, not the position details or the skills and the ability of that position. You need to recruit to your culture. And so that's exactly what this client did. It resonated with him. First, he defined his culture. Then he created an introduction video explaining what their culture is, what their business is all about. And he posted that with the position that they were trying to attract and fill. After that, he made a second series of videos where he goes even more in depth to the culture and what he's looking for. And so that person, there were several who applied, but there was one that stood out that he eventually offered the job to. And his feedback that he shared with us is, you know, those videos worked. The first one caught her attention and she's like, I like that. That's the kind of business I want to work for. And then the second video that followed, which was more lengthy, defined it even more. And she's like, yes, this is what I'm looking for. This is the type of environment I want to work in. And what was interesting about this lady is she wasn't desperate for a job, right? So she didn't have to go take this job. And so this client of ours was able to find the perfect match, and he's very excited that he was able to find her. And he wouldn't have been able to find her unless he defined his vision, his mission, and his culture, and created these videos to attract that type of person. So I'm very excited to see how this takes his business. But it's a wonderful example of that client working on the mastery step, specifically destination mastery, and having a win, a big win to celebrate.